What's going on, my wonderful NF family? This is your bar Retro Quin, and we are continuing the NF journey, man. And today we're gonna be knocking out NF and Julia Michaels, Gone. And from what I noticed throughout the entire journey, he don't have too many features, but the features that he do have, all of them hit so different, man. Especially when he had like a combination of him and another female, they kind of bouncing off of each other. It's something beautiful, man. But we're finna go ahead and get into it. We're coming off of 2 hype songs. I'm gonna check out this one, see what it is. NF, Julia Michaels, Gone.
Always saw my glasses half empty, it was never full. You were always passive, and I was irresponsible. Didn't have a chance, but we were scared to let things go. Young in love, broken hearts, holding on to our false hope. Had your whole life planned out, I had no clue who I was. Gave it all we had, but guess our all wasn't enough. Wonder where you're at now. Did you ever find the one? Hope you're out there somewhere happy. Sometimes I think of you.
Hold on. I think this might, and which by the time this come out, y'all gonna probably already been there told me, because I had some questions in the last song that we just done on Suffice. I was asking cause towards the end he mentioned something with a female, and something that he was dealing with right there. So I was wondering what happened with that situation, because I think that had been the first time that I remember NF mentioning something about another female in that aspect that he did. But right here, it's like he bringing something else up too. But I don't know if this maybe a breakup song or a love song, like a song to a certain female. Like, I feel like we got something working that he building on from the last song that we reacted to. But like I said, by the time we get to this point, I'm pretty sure y'all gonna already been done, gave me the rundown and on everything. But if not, or if this is a totally different situation, y'all can let me know that too. I also love too, like how the beat coming in, and it's almost like if you listen closely, it's like a piano, like dun 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 dun, dun. Like they just hitting one note, but then we got like some banjo or something that's kind of overlapping with it too, and it just added to that overall immersive effect, man. But I love that too, how he came out with that.
Always saw my glasses half empty, it was never full. You were always passive, and I was irresponsible. Okay. Didn't have a chance, but we were scared to let things go. Young in love, broken hearts, holding on to our false hope. Had your whole life planned out, I had no clue who I was. Gave it all we had, but guess our all wasn't enough. Wonder where you're at now. Did you ever find the one? Hope you're out there somewhere happy. Sometimes I think of you.
Yeah, so it seemed like they had something going on. It didn't quite work out, so they broke up. But he thinking about her. Not in a sense. I don't think it's in a sense of like, I want to be with you again or something like that. But it's just one of them things where you go through a breakup and you never hear from the person again. So that thought just crosses your mind, like, I wonder where they are, and I hope they're okay. If they're in another relationship, I hope that everything is going good with that relationship. But that's kind of what I'm getting from this right here, though. But we still very early into the song, so I could be way out in left field right now and not even realize it. But we're gonna see though.
Did you ever find the one? Hope you're out there somewhere happy. Sometimes I think of you.
Okay.
Yeah. And it makes me sad. Yeah. The way you left. But I'm glad you did. It was for the best. I pray someday you find yourself somehow, some way with someone else. Don't wait, it's too late to keep holding on.
No need of holding
I'm
on.
already gone.
Woo!
I could blame us breaking up on being too young and being too dumb and being too caught up on.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. That was so beautiful just then. So beautiful. And that, to me, that can even pull from the very beginning where I can't quite remember what he said, but I know y'all will be able to follow me right here. But towards the beginning of the song, he was kind of saying like, in a sense, she was ready, but he wasn't. He was still dealing with some stuff, had some stuff going on. It was kind of like a lot of pushing and pulling. I want to say turmoil, but I don't know if that's too strong of a word for for this situation. But for lack of a better word, we'll just use turmoil right now. But right before Julia Michaels came in right there, you could hear like that, like like just like disruptive type. But then she come in real calm, real mellow with the piano keys. And then we got another like pushing and pulling again. Real calm. So that goes back into what he was saying. Like, one person is on this frequency here and the other person is on this frequency. So they can't come together and make it all work. But the way that they done that just then was so beautiful, man. And it be that type of stuff that it be real small and real subtle, but it's so dynamic for the song and like just bringing everything together, man. Oh, that was crazy right there. Let me take it from the top. Like mellow.
I could blame us breaking up on being too young and being too dumb and being too caught up on past traumas. But the truth is we just weren't right. We planned our whole life when we both knew we should have just ended on the first night. And I know if I would have stayed with you, I would have been down on luck and done with love and done too much to make you stay. Second guessing and resenting all the love I could have gave to someone else. Got carpal tunnel from holding on to what we once felt. I'm happy for you, I am. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I am. And once in a while, it's true, I think about you too. Yeah, I do. I think about you too. Yeah.
Golly, man. Could have got carpal tunnel from holding on to you, man. But so far, man, this song is so beautiful the way that they put it together. But in the beginning, it's kind of like, NF was almost writing a letter in a sense. Now we'll just say writing a letter, or like just putting it in music form and just like leaving an open verse and putting it out there. But it's like he wondering about this girl. But then it's like she heard him, received the letter, heard his response or whatever, anything like that, and then she responded like, hey, I didn't like we should have just ended it on the first night instead of trying to go on with this. But I'm doing okay. I'm glad that you're doing okay. I hope that you're doing okay too. It's like I'm thinking about you. Like I got your message, and here's my response to you. But it's almost like they having a conversation or some type of back and forth throughout this song. And like I said, just the way that they put all this together is so beautiful, man. And her voice is amazing too.
Whole life when we I could blame us breaking up on being too young and being too dumb and being too caught up on past traumas. But the truth is we just weren't right. We planned our whole life when we both knew we should have just ended on the first night. And I know if I would have stayed with you, I would have been down on and done with love and done too much to make it
best to move on.
Second guessing and resenting all the love I could have gave to someone else. Got carpal tunnel from holding on to what we once felt. I'm happy for you, I am. You don't get me wrong, I am. And once in a while it's true, I think about you too. Yeah, I do. I think about you too.
Bad.
Yeah, and it makes me sad. Yeah, the way you left. But I'm glad you did. It was for the best. Yeah. I pray that someday you find yourself somehow, some way, with someone else. Don't wait, it's too late to keep holding on. Yeah, yeah. I'm already gone.
This was so beautiful. This was so beautiful, y'all. And I want to point out something right here towards the end. I don't know that a lot of people gonna pick up on it. I could be reaching, but it's always the small stuff that I love to point out. So earlier in the video or in the song, when I was talking about the pushing and pulling with the turmoil and stuff, the way that they separated the beat, like you could hear the dun dun, like you could hear that. And then it'll get silent and the pianos will come in, but they were separated. It was like, we can't be together. Like you here, I'm there. But right here towards the end, even though you could hear that turmoil in the beat, you could still hear that small piano, like a faint piano playing right up underneath it. And it shows how they came together as one. And which I don't know, whether NF, made up with the breakup or, I'm not tying that in together, but just off of the song itself, that's all I want to speak on. Because I told y'all he great with storytelling and everything too, but the way that they had them separated at first, but then brought the beats in together, it's almost as if we separated in real life, but we ended up working out our differences and coming together. So that's one small thing that I wanted to point out right towards the end, and I'll let y'all listen to it again to see if y'all can pick up on that too. I think it's right up in here. Let's see.
Don't wait, it's too late to keep holding on. Yeah, yeah. I'm already
right here.
Gone.
There you go, right there. Man, that's so dynamic.
I'm already gone.
Then we mellow out again. Man, I'll tell y'all. And like I said, I could be reaching, but it's that small stuff like that it just makes so much difference in these songs and stuff, man. But NF did it again, and like I told y'all from the beginning, he don't have too many songs with features and stuff in it, but every last one of his feature songs hit, man. It's just like I love how I don't want to say they come in the NF world. I just say more so I just love how they complement each other so well, man. But that's gonna do it for this reaction. I hope that y'all enjoyed it, and I hope that y'all picked up on what I was speaking on the on the very end, and hopefully y'all can shed some more light on the situation with the young lady and stuff like that, if there was a thing where he went through a breakup or anything like that. But y'all make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Stay positive and stay smiling. And without further ado, this is your boy Retro Quin. I'm out.